I'm currently reading Belly of the Beast, The Politics of Anti-Fatness as Anti-Blackness by Deshaun L. Harris. And there's this section of the book that I think is worth sharing. And he says, to state this more plainly, anyone who experiences sexual or romantic attraction that also claims to be committed to fat people's liberation, who is uninterested in being in relationship with fat people, whether romantically, sexually, platonically, or otherwise, is in fact anti-fat. Wanting to alter your partner's body because it is too fat is anti-fat. Wanting to alter your own body because it is too fat or out of desire to not ever be fat is fatphobic. Preferring to be with people who are not fat is anti-fat. And it is anti-fat because, statistically, thin people who hold these views are also the people in positions of power to deny the black fat the materials and tools necessary for us to live. Wow. I had to sit with that because as a thin woman, I never walked this world thinking about how people perceive my body, and understanding that I benefit from that privilege at the expense of fat people who are systemically impacted by the implications of anti-fatness and fat phobia. And compound that with being both fat and black at the same time, because the title of this book saying anti-fatness as anti-blackness, and how anti-fatness and anti-blackness are synonymous because they're both othered, they're both discarded, they're both treated as non-human. And I'm really sitting in the discomfort of what that means for me as a thin person, and really reevaluating what does my commitment to liberation look like, and how does that include fat liberation. So I'm looking forward to getting more gems out of this book, but I highly recommend it. It's really, really helpful, especially if you're somebody who does not, walk in a fat presenting body and is not impacted by the systemic implications of fat phobia. It's important to really unpack how your biases, whether consciously or subconsciously, impact how you treat people who have fat bodies.